Hey there, and welcome to Movers and Mints Daily for July 11th, 2022. I'm Goldie, and the point of this show on a daily basis is to go over the top moving mints in the past 24 hours in terms of volume on Solana traded. And we also check out a top upcoming mint as voted on with the upvote feature on the drop calendar on Magic Eden. So let's hop right into it, starting with number 5. So before we do get into it, I do want to advise you that I'm not a financial advisor. So please take all this information, do with it what you will, but do your own research before investing in any projects, all right? I'm here to just introduce you to some high-level information. You take that information and run with it and do whatever you want to do, all right? Not financial advice. So here we go. Starting with number 5, today is the Weeping Angels. Weeping Angels, it's a brand new project. So it just debuted, just minted, half Sol floor price right now. Now they've done quite a bit of volume in the past 24 hours with it only having a half Solana floor price. It's at 1,728 Solana in volume in the past 24 hours. So pretty impressive stuff. We always say new projects start hot, they peak, and then they tend to taper off unless you're one of the rare occasions like OK Bears, Degens, things like that. So we will keep an eye on this one. The art is pretty cool. I believe they call it the high def pixelated art. So you can see what that looks like and take a look for yourself. They're building an IRL airdrop system. Haven't really dug into this one yet, but cracked the top 5 on today's movers and mints. Let's move on to number 4. Netrunner. This one is one that I have kept my eye on because, personally, I did purchase one of these. If they can deliver on the utility, in which they promise, it looks like it's pretty cool. They're going to basically be doing a portfolio tracker. If you own an NFT, you can hook that up to their platform. It'll help you file your taxes if you live in the UK, US, Canada, or Australia. So a really cool idea. Hopefully they can deliver on that, selfishly because I bought it. But it has a 3.7 floor right now, and they've done 1,749 in the past 24 hours. It's a 25% decrease compared to the previous 24 hours. So this one did mint this week. We'll keep an eye on it, see what direction Netrunner goes. On to number 3, a stable, OK Bears, hovering right around that 100 floor Sol price. Right now 97.75, getting ever so closer to that 2 million total volume in Solana, which is just an absolutely incredible stuff. The past 24 hours, they've done 1,773 in Solana. That's an 11% decrease compared to the previous 24 hours. Honestly, these numbers don't really mean too much because the value of these are so much, as opposed to like the Weeping Angels that are at a half Solana price. So just an incredibly strong project. OK Bears aren't going anywhere. If you don't know about these guys and you're into Solana NFTs, you live under a rock. So we're gonna move on to number 2 here. Gothic Degens. These guys exploded onto the scene a couple days ago. Meteoric rise yesterday, starting to cool off a little bit, but just a little bit. The floor price right now is at 13.99. They've done just over 2,500 in Solana in the past 24 hours. It's a little bit of a dip, 17% compared, to the previous 24 hours, a dip of 17%, but pretty neat, unique art. And it looks like they might be cooling off in terms of, volume traded and the spike in the floor price, but cooling off and it's settling at around a 14 floor Sol price. Not bad at all. So you can go ahead and take a look at these guys. And let's move on to number 1, which is going to be NexiLabs. We talked about these guys yesterday. This one, you are buying for the utility. We've seen a big rush recently and a big push in NFTs that promote utility. This one is a all-in-one DeFi platform that integrates Solana wallets into Discord. Built-in Discord snipers, wallets, customized raffle systems, and more. So I think there's a lot to get excited about this one. Staying hot, staying in that number 1 spot, 1.85 floor, so very affordable if this one is something you're interested in. Only 480 of them listed, and believe it or not, in the past 24 hours, they've done a 1,218% increase in volume compared to the previous 24 hours. So lightning in a bottle here, 4,026 Solana in the past 24 hours. So a lot of volume pumping on these guys and a lot of excitement here. So, well-deserved number one spot in the past 24 hours. And that's going to round it out for the top 5 projects today. Now, let's move on to the upvote feature here on the calendar. Now, what I do is I'll show you my process. I go to the drop calendar here on the marketplace, and then I click this upvotes, and I go in order of the ranking of the upvotes. So if you're unfamiliar, you can take your wallet, connect it to Magic Eden, and then you can vote on, voting it up on the drop calendar. So it's not artificially propped up with a lot of bots. So I do that to filter the popular ones. So I did Soul Park, Zoonies, and Degens Crush. Now we're going to be talking about Acolyte. I apologize if I'm pronouncing this wrong, but I've only ever read it. So it's a Solana collection from a father and his son, built with love and passion. Now, there doesn't seem to be a lot of, empty promises with this one. From what I understand so far, they're just trying to build a really genuine just community about NFTs around this art, who is run by father and son. So if you want to look at the roadmap, it just is going to basically tell you what I just told you. Sorry, not another fancy roadmap, no promises, no play to earn games, utility tokens, whatever. Just enjoy and have fun. It's a journey, all that kind of stuff. So this is what the art is going to look like. You can see them scrolling through the screen right here. And this is on their actual website. All the links for this project and all the ones we talked about are going to be in the description below. So feel free to check that out. Take a look at their Twitter here. It has a link to their website there. 11.3 thousand followers. So, nothing to ignore. Not obviously insanely massive, but, with a very organic community like it seems here, to have the number of upvotes that they've had on Magic Eden, the number of followers that they have on their Twitter account, seems pretty cool. Seems like they're building a little bit of just a homegrown, solid community there. And then checking into their Discord. I always like to just show you the Discords at a really high level here. 2,500 members currently in their Discord, which is pretty good. Mint price and mint date TBD. If you look on the website, it looks like July 18th at 1900 is going to be the mint. 1900 UTC is the mint date here according to the Magic Eden website, but keep an eye on that. Things are always up to change when it comes to mint dates and things like that with projects. A lot of different just standard channels in their Discord, and they have a lot of different languages as well. So that's going to do it for the mint, and that's going to do it for Movers and Mints Daily. So thanks for watching. As always, I appreciate it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. If you do get any value out of this, please let me know, because it doesn't seem like a lot of work goes into this, but it does, and I always want to make sure that I'm providing cool content for you. The idea is just to give you high-level information about the biggest movers on the platform, so you can do your own research and kind of have a launching point, and also check some new projects that are coming out as well. So checking out from Frisco, Texas, it's Goldie. We'll see you tomorrow for another Movers and Mints Daily. Have a great one.